All right, George, I'm going live, bro. You can continue to talk like we normally do. That's fine. That's I'm about to do the thing, but you can talk like normal. That's fine. No purpose. Huh? No purpose. All right. So normally I do a little time lapse video, and y'all just kind of see me do the whole thing, or my coworker doing the whole thing. But today I'm gonna kind of explain to you how I do it, how I lay out a shower and drill everything. There will be some time lapse in there. But this here is considered an inline with a return. For obvious reasons, it's got a return panel going here. This is your inline. And the way I like to do it, some people will stand it up, tape it all together, level it. But this way here, I like it better just because I feel like it takes the human error out of misreading the level. It happens, trust me. So what I do is I take the width of my inline panel that'll go here, subtract half of the thickness of the glass is 3/8, so you subtract 3/16. So my overall was 17 1/4 from the flat point to the furthest point of the miter. So I subtract 3/16, 17 1/16. I might make my line here. Then I measure from this side to my line, and that's now my center line where I shoot the laser. So I mark that here and about here somewhere, shoot my laser, mark the center of my holes, mark them out, which I've already done. And then I start to drill it. Now this here would be a time lapse because this is pretty thick stuff. It's 1 1/4. It might take a minute, but on time lapse, it'll seem like a few seconds. All right, after you drill and vacuum, as y'all saw in the time lapse video, you want to spray and kind of wipe down where you just drilled to get any dust that might still be sitting up there. So that way when you do run your silicone, everything seals like it's supposed to. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I hear you. But then just make sure you dry it. Now, one of the other most important things is that when you drill a hole anywhere water can sit on a flat surface, when you drill the hole, you just want to make sure that you pump it full of silicone and you kind of seal up that hole. That way, if any water does happen to get inside the clips after you put it in, it's sealed and you're not to blame later when they say that their knee wall has rotted out. Got plugs? On the red box. Hold the mallet. And then when you cut your plugs, you always want to hold whatever tool you got flat, going this way, not up or down, because you don't know how soft the tile is, marble is, whatever the case is, and leave scratch marks on the customer's tile. So you always want to have it facing away. So when you do knock the head of the plug off, if you do scratch it, it's underneath the clip and not in plain sight. Now, if you're like my buddy Nick, after you drill the hole, you put the plugs in, You put a little bit of silicone on top of the plug before you put the clip in, and then that way when you screw it down, the silicone seals underneath the clip as well, and it's a little bit better. Again, not necessary, but a good precaution to take, because again, you don't want to be the one that gets blamed later. What's going on, buddy? Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
You got the impact. It's right there. That part will be edited out. You want to take your time using the impact, cranking down these clips, because you don't know if the tile guy did a full mud job underneath or if he just did spots of mud. You tighten it down too much, too hard, it cracks whatever you're tightening down to. Oh Lord, I dripped silicone on the clip. Alright, so another good thing to do, and again, is it necessary? No, but it helps. You know, you cover yourself. You always want, in my opinion, want to put silicone inside the clip cutout. It just kind of helps, and again, it protects you from the homeowner saying, oh, your shower is leaking, you got to replace all my stuff. So just kind of fill in these corners till it just about comes out of the clip over there, because when you tighten it down, it'll squish it out a little bit. Come across the front to seal that, and then just kind of go around the arch. That way, if any water tries to get in there, it's got nowhere to go. Again, is it necessary? No, but it helps. And I particularly don't care for hammer drilling, so I use these little red Milwaukee bits. They're like 25 bucks a piece, but you can get 30, 40 holes out of them, and you don't have to hammer drill. All right, so I kind of skipped this part because this bathroom is small. Didn't really have a good spot to put the tripod. But when it comes to the door, you just line your door up with the panel, as you can see there. Once you get that, just measure from your glass to the edge of your threshold on this front side, and then do the same thing on the hinge side. Then you just match up the top, make sure it's flush across the top, mark the hinges and drill it. Once you get all that done, clean it up real nice, and then just put a nice smooth bead of silicone on that thing, and that's it.